boy was confused on TikTok. And what was the confusion? He said, we normally say he dances while they dance. Wait, one person dances while 890 people dance. Does it mean one person dances more than 890 people? That brings us to the topic Concord. Why must we say he, one person, dances, and they, more than one person, dance, without adding a single S to the verb? That will have concord. Concord simply means agreement. Agreement in what sense? The subject, which is the performer of the action, must agree with the verb, which is the action or the state of being, for it to do what? Make sense, for that sentence to make sense. Let's take, for example, you are a musician, you are a singer, you want to sing, and you hear somebody singing the melody part. The melody, that's some of you call soprano, I don't know, but the melody, which is the main part. But you want to harmonize, you want to join the person in singing. For the song to move on well, you either need to add alto or tenor part to harmonize it. So until that person's voice rhymes with yours, the song will not move smooth, not sound well. So that is what agreement actually is, and we have concord. That is to say, the subject must agree with the verb for that sentence to make sense. Absolutely, that's just what it is. But how do we know the difference between a singular noun and a singular verb? But take note first that if we have a singular subject, the verb must be singular. If we have a plural subject, the verb must be plural. That is to say, remember the singular plus singular, plural plus plural. So let's look at singular noun plus singular verb, plural noun plus plural verb. We already know the difference between the plural form of a noun, that when we say boy and you add s, it becomes a plural noun. When we say knife, and we add ves, knives, it becomes plural. But if it is a verb, reverse is the case, in the sense that when we have the verb dance, this is a verb, it's an action. Once you add s to dance, it becomes singular, and dance is what? Plural. So the same thing with kill. If you say kill is a verb, if you add s to kill, it becomes singular, whereas kill, which is the bare infinitive, is the plural form. Just like in calculus, we have integration and differentiation. The reversal is the case. Once you add s to a verb, it is plural. Once you add s to a noun, it is when you add s to a verb, it is singular. When you add s to a noun, it is plural. So that is just it. So when we say singular noun goes with singular verb, we have he is one, singular. Dance is the verb. So we see that we have the verb, the noun as he, which is singular. These are the verbs will also be singular. For us to make the verb singular, we need to add what? S. That's why we say he dances. Now, they is more than one. So the Amaka, Chibuike, and Ngozi, they are more than one. So we are looking at more than one, which is plural noun here. It rhymes with what? Plural verb, which is what? Dance. So we don't have to add s at all to dance to make it plural. So we say they dance, he dances. Let me just give you some examples, then I end immediately. Ifeanyi cook or cooks meals. Now we're looking at Ifeanyi and cook or cooks. First of all, we check, is Ifeanyi singular or plural? Because it's the subject. Ifeanyi just one person, so we say Ifeanyi is singular. Now, since Ifeanyi is the subject is singular, the verb must also be what? Singular. So between cook and cooks, which one is singular. Remember that we said when you add s to a noun, it is plural. When you add s to a verb, it is singular. So since you have added s, since this one is a verb, you need to add s to the verb to make it what? Singular. So cooked becomes the answer. One more example. Jerry and Tom is or are friends. Wherever known as Jerry and Tom, you can use this one as they, meaning that they are more than one. So since we have a plural subject here, the verb must be what? Plural. So between is and are, which one is plural? Are. That is to say, we say Jerry and Tom are friends. That is just basically what Concord is. The subject, if the singular, the verb must be singular. If the subject is plural, the verb must be plural. And for you to realize a singular subject, a singular verb, just add s to that singular verb. To that singular verb. For you to realize a plural verb, remove the s from that. Just leave it the way it is. Verb infinitive. Cook, kill, smash, finish. But once you make it plural and singular, add s or the s, smashes, kills. So that's just basically what it is. In our next video, we'll be talking about the second rule of Concord. Follow me and we'll continue with that. Thank you very much.